What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How are you guys all doing today? Let me go ahead and get back my channel here so I can communicate with you guys in chat today. There we go. All right, who do we got here today, man? We got Brody, Crafting Gamer, Steven. Oh man, it's all stretched out. I was trying a new chat thing. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that. Okay, that's tiny though. That's too tiny. I guess it works though if I just do this. Sorry. We're doing this real time, guys. Actually, I guess I don't need the drop shadow anymore, huh? I could just use this because it's got its own drop shadow built into it. Oh, let's go. That's kind of cool. All right, I guess we'll put that here and then make it bigger. Still think it's not right though. I think it needs to be squished in a little bit more. I'll find a better spot for that later. Let's just move things around here a little bit. All right, for now that'll work. Okay, who do we got here? Sorry, I was in the middle of that. Crafting Gamer, Steven, Jacato, Carol, Survivor, Proper Gent, Lexicon, Blob. What's up, guys? Matt, DM Relics. What up? What up? Ordinary. Alessandro, Blob, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today, man? Congratulations on the 25k subs, brother. The last 5k went crazy fast this time. I know, Brody. I'm glad you've been keeping an eye on that, man. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. That makes me happy that you're able to notice that. Yeah, the 5k that we just got recently have gone by a lot faster. I was actually just had a very long conversation with my wife last night about that and how amazing and blessed I feel about that, because my average like growth over a month has went from like 300 subs to like 1,000 subs in a month, like in no time. Like it jumped up so fast. It literally, like, we went and turned a corner and it just took off. I don't know what that was all about, but it was awesome. Good evening, Matt. Good evening. Survivor, what's up? Happy Wednesday. What's up, everybody, man? Stuck at work overtime, but I'll be leaving soon enough. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Sorry you're stuck doing overtime. Hopefully making that extra money would be nice, though. Give Parker credit for the 25k. I definitely will. He definitely helped out on last stream. He carried some of the weight for me. So you always missed the number. I am the 694th heart transplant that St. Louis had given out. Wait, you always missed the number. I am? You always missed the number. Oh, the 694. Oh, I see the number in your name. Got you. You're the 694th heart transplant that at St. Really? That's awesome. And that's why your name's Survivor. Oh, dude, that's so awesome. That's a nice, I mean, it's not a nice story, but it's kind of a nice story. That's pretty incredible, man. I'm glad you're okay, and that's wild. Your name makes so much more sense now, though. There's a Tiny Bone Gix deck that I can't find or figure out. Any thoughts on what it might be called? I don't know. I haven't seen too much Tiny Bones going on. I think I saw Tiny Bones earlier today, but it was mono black. I have a show suggestion just for the memes. This is where you take a deck suggested to you from standard historic brawl, maybe even vintage, that was built specifically for memeing. Right now I'm just trying to learn. I'm just trying to learn how to play brawl. There's a lot of new cards to me that I'm trying to learn, and it's a scary format for me. It's a lot of cards to take in. So I don't know if we're gonna meme just yet. I'm gonna try to stick to probably some basic stuff for now. No problem, Survivor. That's incredible, man. What's your current favorite card in Standard? Mine is Star-Shaped Cleric. My favorite card? I don't know if I have an... Oh, I guess if I had to choose, it would be Replication. Replication is so fun. I know there's better cards like Season of Weaving that do the same thing, sort of, but I mean, it's narrowed down to artifacts. Yeah, I think Replication is my favorite. Expecting more Sunday Brawl content from you now. The video was nice. Maybe collab with Amazonian. I'm not too sure about Amazonian. I don't know if I follow them. I haven't heard that one before. I don't know if anybody would want to collab with me at this point, though. I don't really know what I'm doing. All right, let's jump into it, guys. We're gonna start things off here today with midweek magic. I got a little tip. I don't know who it was from. I can't remember who sent me the tip. Somebody sent me a tip that next week wasn't going to be a very easy midweek magic for me to do because you're going to need a different sort of collection. It'll be a different sort of event. So I'm going to go ahead and do the sealed event today. And then once we do that and knock that out, we'll go into some standard ranks. So that's what we'll do. Amazonian is a Brawl only content creator. Oh, okay. That's why I don't. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of Brawl. I need to start, so I might have to give them a follow. All right, here we go. Let's start this thing off. It's Pioneer Master, so a bunch of cards I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Wish me luck. Okay, so these are the rares opened in my seal packs. Okay, you guys tell me, are these good? My only mythic is this one here, which is going to be a 1-mana human soldier, legendary creature. At the end of combat, if and at least 2 other creatures attack this combat, exile, then return them to the battlefield transformed under owner's control. And it gets indestructible until the end of turn. For 3 mana, it turns into Gideon. Up to 1 target creature an opponent controls attacks Gideon during its controller's next turn, if able. Until your next turn, target creature gains indestructible on tap that creature. Until the end of your turn, becomes a 4/4 human soldier with indestructible that still planeswalker, prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Aetherling, doesn't this copy stuff? 4, 5, 6 mana for 4/5. Exile, return to the battlefield under owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Can't be blocked this turn. Gets okay. Interesting. That's a pretty cool card. That seems pretty busted. Warrior tokens. 3 damage to target creature an opponent controls at the beginning of next end step. If planeswalker enters the battlefield under your control this turn, deals 2 damage to each opponent. If a planeswalker, okay, I don't know if we're gonna be using that one. Draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of color of mana spent on the spell. Multiple color deck, that'd be pretty good. Whenever deals combat damage to a player, take an extra turn after this one during extra turns. Whoa, that's insane. So if this lands an attack, you get an extra turn. That's pretty sick. All right, cool. Seems pretty good. I think we got some good stuff here. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta clear my throat. All right, let's see what's going on here. My midweek magic deck was interesting. Pulled a Narset, but I never drew her a single match. Rough 6 packs, definitely go Azorius. Aetherling is awesome, unblockable, won me so many FNMs back in the day. Steven, yes, okay, thank you for DMing me about midweek. Yes, Steven is the one who let me know about that. What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Yeah, I thought that seemed like a pretty rough 6 packs. Azorius, you're saying though, huh? That's kind of what I was leaning to, because you can get this guy, and you can get this guy. I don't know if they all make sense, but they do all seem like they'd be pretty solid finishers to the game. They all work on attacking. Yeah, that's a pretty good synergistic team right there. Let's see though what we've got for creatures and attacking in here. So I got to come up with a 40 card deck. 20 of it's going to be lands, so 20 cards total. Oh no, not 20. Okay, never mind. 17 are lands. Takedown deals damage equal to, okay, let's start from the top. White and blue sources. Target creature gets 2/2 until the end of turn. Rebound, if you cast a spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast this card, exile without paying its mana cost. Okay, that's insane. We know these land cards are insane, because then we can cut 2 of these. Whenever you cast a spell that targets leader, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. We have targeting spells already. We got a couple of targeting spells. That's really good. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, you may cast Swift Reckoning as though it had flash. Destroy target tapped creature. Flying Afterlife 1. Whenever this creature dies, create a 1/1. Okay, got it. It's a creature. Enchant creature. Whenever it enters, create a 2/2 White Knight token. Whoops. With vigilance. Enchanted creature gets 2/2 and has vigilance. That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. Yeah, I think I like both of these. Not so much this, but we'll see. We'll see if it makes the cut. I don't know. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't be blocked. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, scry 1. That might be good. Target player mills. Untap all non-land permanents you control. That could be pretty good for blocking, like a little combat trick. This is the same one, right? Yeah, I think so. Embalm. You may pay the embalm cost and exile this card from your graveyard to create a token that's a copy of this card, except its white has no mana cost and it's a zombie in addition to its other types. Activate this ability, only cast a sorcery. Got it. Okay, so it's a 2/1 creature that can be brought back. I think that's pretty good. Where's creature deck? So, oh, I had 2 of them. Whenever type under mage enters, tap target red or green creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's on-tap step for as long as you control this. Has to be red or green. Is there a lot of red and green creatures going on in this format or no? Prowess and it gets +1. Okay. Draw a card if it deals damage. That could be good. I don't know. Scry 2. That's a pretty expensive card. Delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting a spell pays for 1. That might be good. We don't have any Azorius, primary Azorius type cards. Okay, so sacrifice, search. Are these all the cards I get? So just add 1 mana of any color, indestructible. Gateway of Plaza enters tapped. Sacrifice it unless you pay 1. Whenever I enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. It's a 1/1 creature, flying. And then we got a 6 mana 4/4 body flying. Okay. Looks like we got to kind of add all of the, like every card, right? Like if we add every, I guess I should probably be careful how I'm doing this because I might have to, yeah, we definitely don't want that. Every card that could make sense. I mean, I guess. It's not exactly an incredible setup we got here, but it's okay. We'll run with it. I mean, we can afford to lose a couple games, right? Like, let's try it. Let's try it. We can always tweak it as we go, so let's play. Let us play and find out how we do. Check the lands and multicolor to figure out the best color combo. Red is too strong. I think it's just a draft, so hit or miss on color schemes. Tidebinder is okay. Definitely Treasure Cruise. He may have to go Esper. Oh, Esper, yeah, adding another color. That might not be a bad idea. Let's just see. We'll see what happens here. We've got a couple of attachments here. We can consider off the top here. This makes this unblockable, which seems kind of insane, right? Is there a lot of removal in this? How much removal should we be worried about? His packs were just so bad. That's unfortunate. I hate hearing that, but we're gonna make it work. I promise you, we're gonna make it work. Watch. Bet. We're gonna make this work. All right. They don't have anything yet. All right, we do need, well, no, that's a rebound card, right? Which means I can, if you cast a spell from your hand. Okay, so it only works if I cast it from my hand. I guess let's give it a chance. All right, let's start it out with this. Wish I had flash. If I had flash, that'd be sick. Okay, no instant speed removal. That's good. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea what they've got potentially for removal, so we'll have to just find out. What's up, Wample? How you doing? Fewer colors are better. Yeah, that's always the truth, isn't it? Okay, what does that do? Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature or an enchantment card among them in your hand. Put the rest in your graveyard. So they're enchantments heavy. This spell can't be countered. The spell or an ability an opponent controls causes you to discard. Put it into your battlefield instead of putting it into the graveyard. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. All right, dealing 4 off the rip here. I like it. Seems like we're off to a pretty decent start. I've got a fighting spell, which doesn't exactly help us here a ton. I need to get this down. All right, a 3/3 with haste, scavenge for 5. Scavenge is what exactly? Can we explain that or no? No, we're not going to explain that. Got it. Okay. No explaining. Yes, please. Yes, please. That seems pretty good. Just in case. It's a 2-mana spell. I may have to play one of these though for a land, right? So let's do this. And let's hold the protection for instant speed. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Scavenge plays from the graveyard. Okay, got it. Put counters from the... Okay, that makes sense. Flash, whenever enchantment enters, exile target creature an opponent controls until the enchantment leaves the battlefield. All right, let's do this real quick. And that's why we had that ready to go. That's why we had that ready to go. Ooh, we got options. I do want to get this down, man. That seems really fun. That seems really fun, right? That also seems pretty good. 20 cards in the graveyard. 3 already? I think we're gonna win this one, guys. Best of luck. Enjoy midweek and have fun. Thank you. Oh, you gotta run? All right, Ordinary, you have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you for being here. Good evening, Sajin. Ash, what's going on? No fair, you started on time and I was late. No worries. Thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in. Scavenge cost. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a number of 1/1 counters equal to this card's power onto target creature. Scavenge. Okay, so it just puts counters on. Got it. This has reach. So let's give this the pump here. This can't be blocked. GG's! Boom! Let's go, man. I'm undefeated in this stuff, man. First Pioneer Masters, and we're undefeated. You got a card. Generally, removal is lighter in draft. Okay, gotcha. Love your content. Hey, thank you, Magic. I appreciate you. Glad you enjoy the content. Joe, what's going on? First time catching a Swayze stream? Well, I'm glad you made it, man. We're playing some midweek Magic right now. I'm learning some new cards, and we're having some fun. And then we're going to jump into Standard after this, so welcome in. Welcome in. Hopefully we'll get into Diamond today. We're really close. Jimmy, welcome to the Mardu Mob. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that very much. I'm going to put that back in the middle for now. Thank you so very much. Appreciate that. All right, what do we got here? We've got a 4-mana Afterlife flying creature. That's pretty expensive. Okay, we got a heroic creature at least. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. That's pretty insane. I guess. Well, we're gonna have blue with this. Exile. Each card you exile from graveyard while casting this, so it includes lands. Okay, so we'll do. This can go. Oh, but I need double white to play this guy. Oh, that was a mistake. Oops. That was a big oops. I already started off on the wrong foot here. I was trying to get this all set up. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about the double commitment to white here on that. That's a bummer. Artful Maneuver, though. That's a pretty fun card, man. I really enjoyed that one last game. All right. Hopefully no removal here. I've got to start streaming draft. I've got like 7 draft tokens. All right. Let's see what happens. Maybe? Dude, that's insane. That's actually so good. This card is wild. Is this a rare? It's an uncommon. What in the world? Finally caught alive. Big fan a long time. Love the content. Keep it up. Cam's Gaming. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You guys are so nice, man. Appreciate you for making it to a live stream. Means a lot to me that you're here. All right. Let's see. No, nothing from the opponent yet. Nothing yet. That seems like not very good. I love that you get that back for free to cast again. That's so nuts, man. That is nutty. All right. Attack. Exile creature with power 5 or greater. Well, being bigger just cost us, unfortunately. That's okay, though. End the turn. We got 2 cards in the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we can play this to draw 3, which is pretty good. Can I play it? Oh, it's an 8 mana spell. Why did I think it was 3 mana? Or, sorry, I thought it was a 7 mana spell. I thought it was 7 mana. That's my bad. Whoops. Untap all non-land permanents. Let's get that into the graveyard. That'll activate this later. That was a big whoops on my part. All right, now I got enough. Let me see. 4. Oh, I do have 4 in there because I forgot about the consider. Okay, perfect. All right, I just misunderstood my own card there with the mana cost, but we're good now. We're good now. Aetherling, okay. There's really no reason to attack here. I don't have like unblockability, right? Okay, we've got the Aetherling, which is sick. Return battlefield under someone's control to be in the next end step. That's so good. This card is so good. Can't be blocked. Dude, that's wildly good. All right. Opponent plays a 2/2 that says untap another target permanent. Got it. Oh, it's gone. Nice. I didn't expect to see a counter spell there. That's crazy. Essence Scatter. That's crazy. Okay, sure. Sure. This has Afterlife. That's 4. Oh, come on. Come on now. I guess we're gonna do a takedown here. Until the end of turn, if a creature would enter if it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Until the end of turn, if a creature would enter and it wasn't cast, exile instead, draw a card. They're just drawing a card. Okay. Oh, whoa, did I misunderstand this card? Damage equal to the number of creatures you can... Oh my gosh, that's another misunderstanding of my cards. I have no idea what's going on, guys. I'm trying my best here. I totally thought that was a fight spell. That is not a fight spell. What just happened, man? So many things just happened right now. Anthony came through with 5 gifted memberships, dude. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate that. Dude, let's go. Thank you very much, man. 5 gifted. Can we get some love in the chat there for Anthony? My goodness, man. A 5 bomb? I was like, there's something happening right now. Saw some stuff popping off there. All right, this opponent definitely got us. I don't know. I completely misplayed so many times here. You may tap up to 2. Okay, that's gonna do it. 4, 2. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Let's try again. Anthony, seriously, thank you so very much, man. Much appreciation for that 5 gifted. I really do mean that, man. Thank you. Been diving deep back into Arena lately. You've easily become my favorite content creator for entertainment and fun deck ideas. Keep being you. I appreciate that, Corinne. Thank you very much. Sphinx with banner is really good. Dude, my Aetherling being countered there was wild. 30 plus, wish I hey Swayze, question. I know you're not a fan of meta decks. I'm curious if there was ever any interest from followers other than me for you to make a video showing how to properly pilot one. Yeah, I mean, it's, hold on one second. What do we do with this hand? One question. 1 second, I will get to that question here. Do I keep this? I don't know if I do. This seems better, right? I don't know if it seems better. Let's keep it though. We'll drop you. Yeah, so basically, whenever I play a meta deck, it's really hit or miss. If I try to do something meta at all, via, you know, mono red, Boros, whatever it may be, something that's really popular in the meta, it doesn't typically do well on YouTube at all, unless it's something a little bit more interesting. With, like, for instance, the Esper Pixies deck is doing pretty good on YouTube right now. It's actually doing extremely well for me as far as watching goes. But for the most part, if I do anything meta that's not off the cuff or like that just came out or just started appearing on the ladder, it doesn't do very well. Like the videos tank pretty hard, which can be pretty bad for the algorithm. So yeah, to answer your question, I don't really think there's a lot of people wanting to see that. I don't mind playing them, and I've done it before where I've wanted to just throw in like 1 or 2 meta decks a week just to make my life easier, to be honest. But it never really does very well because people have seen it 100 times. They don't want to see deck lists that have been played over and over that they've already seen a million times. Remove 2 1/1 counters from experimental regenerate. I don't know what that even means. I don't even know what that means. I'm attacking. But yeah, it would definitely take a lot off my plate if I could do that, because I wouldn't have to be, you know, trying to come up with something new all the time. But unfortunately, I just don't think people want to see it for the most part. Brody with the 43 months, dude. Thank you so much for the 43. Holy cow. From celebrating 2K to 25. I know, right? Isn't that insane? What an amazing ride it's been. Thanks for the consistency and determination, Brody. Thank you for, you know, being here as long as you have. You're the real MVP for that. Thank you, bro. That's wild, man. 2K to 25K. I can't even remember when we were at 2K. Obviously, it's about 43 months ago. we were at 2,000 subscribers 43 months ago. It's been a long journey, man. A long journey. I still can't believe we're at 25,000. That's wild. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast whenever attacked. Each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets 1/1 and trample. What does regenerate do? Experiment 1. Regenerate, experiment 1. What? I have no idea. I mean, I get it. It just comes back to the battlefield. But what is experiment 1? Oh, remove. Okay, it's just laid out weird. Remove 2 counters from experiment 1. Regenerate. Okay, got it. That's just worded very strangely. Okay, let's get this in. Seriously though, Brody, thank you so much, brother, for, you know, being a supporter for that long is unbelievable. I genuinely don't know how or why anybody would want to stick with me that long, but I appreciate it. There's a couple of you guys out there, man. It's wild. Delve does what? Each card exile. Okay, I guess we'll just take the win. I guess it's because I was probably taking a long time. I'm sorry, I have no idea what a single card in this format does. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting the spell pays for 1. Oh yeah, we have a Delve card. Duh. That's crazy. Okay, well, they conceded. I think maybe they didn't have an answer for the airstrike attacks. And then I was also going to use the shelter here to give protection from green to one of my creatures next turn and attack in, but they did play a black source, so that wouldn't have worked out too well. Anyways, that was a pretty fun experiment. I did get all the wins we need to get though to win, so that's pretty cool. That was my reward. That was my reward. This is what we played for. How many did I get? How many gems did I get? You're not even gonna tell me, are you? Oh, no. I gotta play one more. My bad. This is the reward. Okay, so that was just this card. Got it. I didn't know I had to win 3 times. Okay, my bad. That's on me. Let's see. Anthony with 23 months. We're almost at 2 years. Missed a good amount of streaming vids due to the newborn. I wanted to make up for it by gifting subs. Hey man, you did not have to make up for that. It is it's good to see you, man, and I'm really happy to hear about the newborn. That's exciting, man. That's really cool. Thank you so much for the 24, brother. I appreciate that. Do we like? Oh, we finally got this guy. Yes, we'll keep this. And of course, we got a double committed blue creature here. Getting in right away for some damage. I know what this card does now. Death Touch. Enchanted creature gets 1/1 and has Death Touch. Okay. Ooh, consider. Let's see what we get here. That's too good of a card not to keep, right? I mean, we gotta keep those. Those cards are insane. Those cards are insane. Teething Wormlet with Plunder is growth every turn. What is this ability? Oh, gains indestructible. Hexproof. Okay. They're trying to enchant their own creatures, clearly. Having a hexproof creature here, and then... Yeah, they're definitely trying to do some enchantment stuff. We stay because you're worth it, Swayze? Oh, I appreciate that. What's up, T Stokes? How you doing? I'm putting a Zatelpa and Pariah in my Azorius deck. You got 40 gems. What's up, everyone? Swayze, how are you matches going? Pretty good right now. We're doing a different format at the moment, but it's going pretty well. We just need one more win to do the Midweek Magic finale here. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Meatball? How you doing today? You may search your library for a basic land card, gate card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Put it into your hand. Okay, so it's just a common creature, 2/2. Yes, we're definitely casting this for free. Oh man, every single card in my hand is unplayable. Unbelievable. Babe, welcome to the Mardu mob. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Thank you so much. You guys have been amazing tonight with the support. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. 2/2 plus vigilance. Doesn't do much about this. This spell can't be countered. Flying, lifelink. Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. That's insane. Okay, we might have just lost this game, guys. I hope not, but it appears we have. That creature's just too good. Seriously, thank you guys all so much for becoming those members and all the gifted members again, Anthony. Appreciate you so very much for that. What format is this? It's a sealed Pioneer Masters. Let's see. Let's make some trades here, yeah? Any Death Touch creatures? No. Whenever it enters, create a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token. It has sacrifice this creature, add. Okay. Seems a lot more dangerous, right? Sure. I need one more land here, guys. One more land, preferably a blue source, and I have my two crazy strong creatures that I can play. This is just going to take over the game, though, if we can't answer it. Gotta do something about it. I may actually end up going Esper after this, now that I've kind of got a little bit more of a feel of what's going on. Of course, we get a land, but it's tapped. It's literally the only tap land other than Evolving Wilds in our build. That's crazy talk. Okay. Four flying, but it unfortunately is not big enough at all to deal with this. This has flying and afterlife, so I guess that's a good blocker for the time being, and then we can get this down. This is green. I forgot it's green. Let's go. That's big time, dude. That's big time. You're saying there's a chance. Tidebinder just has to stick around, man. That's crazy. Okay, this is all crazy. Shoot. This is so bad. This is so bad. All right, we got to get this down, though. Gotta get this down. How did I immediately get followed up here by this thing, man? That's insane. They gotta sacrifice a creature at the beginning of every upkeep, though. That's nice. Okay, I see. Let's do this. Oh, I have to block this now, huh? Which untaps this. That's a bummer. I do get an extra turn, though, here, which is pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Oh, no, I don't, because that's going to block us. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, brother. Any help here? I mean, I want to be able to play the Aetherling here, but it's not going to help us to play the Aetherling this turn. I need something else that can do more. Like, if I can make that unblockable to get the extra turn, that'd be really helpful. Not unblockable. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. I'm gonna add black into this deck because there's a lot of cards that we just don't need in this deck. We'll sort that out here really quick. Hold on. Let's sort this out here a bit. Return this from your graveyard to your hand. It's a 1-mana spell for 3. You can get it back. It's a 1/2. Heroes enters tapped. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this hero, opponent loses 1 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. Oh, okay, because it could be multiple opponents. I was like, that's worded really strangely. Yeah, that's a good card because we target a lot. Flying, Extort. Whenever you cast a spell, you may pay 1. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain that much life. That's interesting. Instead, you draw 2 cards and you lose 1 life. No thanks. Enchanted creature. Each get XX, where X is the number of creature cards in all graveyards. I don't know about that. Painful Truth says, converge. You draw X cards and lose X life. Oh yeah, we saw this one. Which could be good actually. Draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the number of color mana spent on the spell. That could be good because we're a 3-color deck actually. Maybe lose this one. Enchanted creature gets -2, -2 at the beginning of your upkeep. That enchanted creature's controller, the player loses 2 life. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. Target player mills 4 cards. If you control 2 or more gates, target. Okay, that's -2/2. That's not a great thing for us, I don't think. As additional cost to spell, sacrifice a creature. Choose target creature card in your graveyard. Return that card and the sacrificed card to the battlefield under your control. Let me reread that. As additional cost to spell, sacrifice a creature. Choose target creature card in your graveyard. Return that card and the sacrificed card to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of your next upkeep. That's crazy. Whenever this creature enters your battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. If it does, -3/3. Okay, I don't know if that's super great. We'll see. Vigilance Afterlife is 1. Pretty cool. Okay, I'm starting to not like the black source idea. Maybe we gotta go green. Let me check out green here. Let me see what green's up to. Target creature gets XX at a turn where X is a devotion to green. Why not great? Enter 1/1 counter on it for each other creature you control with the 1/1 counter on it. Not a lot of 1/1 counter stuff going on here. Just the heroic one we have, right? Jeez, man, this isn't great. We don't have a lot of good options. We really don't have a lot of good options, do we? That's a good creature, it looks like. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Monstrosity, this creature is monstrous. Okay, a monstrous, put 5 1/1 counters on it and it becomes a, okay. Yeah, I don't think we go any other colors here. What about red and white? Hold on, red. Let's see red. Target creature gets 3/0 to the end of turn. Target creature gets 0/3. That's pretty good. Instant speed spell. Actually, whoops. I mean to grab that. What does that do? Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets annex and this creature you control gets 1/1 and trample until the end of turn. Okay. I actually like these a lot. Let's go red. Let's go red. Red it is, man. Actually, we have a really good red base here. What are we doing here? Okay. Let's take away these. Don't care about that. That's not very good, I don't think. I don't know if I like that. We like all of these, right? Yeah. This, I guess, can stay for now. We'll see if we need to change it up with that, though. Okay, I like red. Let's go red. Enchanted creature. Whenever it enters, draw a card. Enchanted creature has, this creature gets 1/0 until the end of turn. That's pretty solid. Let's see. This is actually a really good 1-drop as well. I'm trying to think though if I want to get more like targeted enchantment stuff. What's this land do? Gives me a creature with trample. Double strike and prowess. Alright. You may sacrifice another creature. If you do, deals damage equal to the creature's power to any target. It deals damage to each opponent equal to its devotion to red. No, no, no. Whenever it enters, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter. Creature token with flying. Artifact creatures you control have haste. 5 damage to target creature. If this spell was kicked, it deals 10 damage divided among any number of creatures. Okay, that's for 3 mana, but then you can pay an additional 6 mana for 10. Destroy target artifact, smash. Deals 3 damage to artifact's controller. 2/0. I guess that does target a creature and... because it targets the heroic, right? Whenever that targets. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, there's 2 of them? I think I need both of those, right? And then we'll cut... I don't know. So we'll cut you. Whoops. Wait. What just happened? No. I need these. I need those. Yes. Okay. Targeting spell, targeting spell, targeting spell here. Targeting spell there. Okay, we got enough targeting spells. Okay, now we just need to get our mana straight. Let's get the mana straight. What do we got for lands? Do we have Jeskai lands? We do. Oh, what's this? Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. An opponent chooses one of those piles, you put it into your hand, and the other into your graveyard. No. I don't think so. Okay, that's all the lands as far as multicolored go. $14, $15, $16. Perfect. Wait, how many lands is that? 16. Is that how much we had before? I think so, right? I think we had 16. I don't know if you wanted... I think I want 17 though. We'll see. We'll just try this out and see what happens. All right, guys. So sorry. I know that took a little while to get there, but we're good to go. This should do a lot better. We should be able to get the things going here pretty well. Swayze, we need a midnight snack deck. I think the Sealed Pioneer. Yes, it is Sealed Pioneer. That's right. Love your videos, man. Tyler, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lots of older cards. Yeah. I was trying to build a Swayze janky unicorn deck for memes. Thoughts? Unicorn? I don't know about unicorn deck, but you could try it. This looks good. Stab would be great. Yeah, it would have been if I went with black, but I don't like the black cards we were given. Hey, Swayze, I found a really potent combination in Teething Wormlet, Doubling Season, Extravagant Replication, and any other artifacts, especially if it's for for Meridian artifacts. Interesting. I wish I had my book here. I would have wrote that down. So Teething Wormlet, Doubling Season for the counters and stuff. Extravagant Replication. Artifacts. Especially for... Okay, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Anything in Bant or Jeskai? Yeah, Jeskai seemed really good here. Yeah, red had all the power, apparently. Boros Heroic is good in this format. Yeah, it seems good. Some of those cards look really busted. Dark Steel, good Mana Rock. Feather, the Redeemed would be good. Oh, all right. So you guys want me to get the Darksteel ingot so I can get the extra mana? Seems like a good idea, actually. Historic with extra turns and Aetherling seems gas, doesn't it? It seems pretty cool to me. I think this will do well. We got all the colors we need, too. Looks like the opponent might just rope out, though. We might win. The worm would go off. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what is going on here. It looks like the opponent might concede. I hope not, because I would really like to... There's no way. Dude, I just built this entire deck to get my last win and they just concede. What are we doing, man? I just took all that time and they just concede. I'm playing one more because I really want to actually see if this deck would have won a game. Okay, so we got the cosmetic there for that big white pterodactyl creature. A bit late, but I wish you all the best for this year and hope your channel grows even more. Love the content here. Thank you so much, Olo. I appreciate you for that. That's really kind of you to say. I hope so as well. Yikes. The other hand was so much better. boy. We keep this. We keep it. I've been playing a mono green with elves that sneak in a Galta on turn 4. How's... Oh, because of all the mana ramp. Been wrecking mono red so far. Saw your name and ran away. Oh, that was you? Oh, no, that wasn't you. You're saying they saw my name. Gotcha. Gotcha. They're saying... I get what you're saying. I follow now. I don't know. Maybe. I do think that some people do concede sometimes on the standard ladder because they don't want to be in a video or something. And I do feel bad, but... Because 99% of the time, I'm not actually recording. I'm still working out, like, the kinks and stuff. All right, so this says... Can't attack or block. Enchanted creature has pay to sacrifice this creature. You gain 2 life. All right. What if I give this protection from white? Would that fall off? Guys, I want to try this. I'm going to try this. I think I'm right when I say this. If I give this protection from white, I think this enchantment actually falls off. I think. Am I wrong? I could be so wrong. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but I do think that works. Experiment. Hey, it did work. Let's go. I was right. I was right. It's never the norm when I'm right. Okay, so we got creature gets 3/0. Heroic says create a 1/1 soldier. 0/3 indestructible for 3. If I do this, I can give it 0/3 for 3/0. We're so close to being able to do some cool stuff with that. I guess let's do this. Let's see how they block. This could be a mistake. This could easily be a mistake. I'm not too sure how I want to do this yet. Oh, nice. They let it get through. All right, cool. Cool with me. I really like your bruising content, man. Keep it up. Thank you so much, man. You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate all the really, kind comments you guys leave me, man. Seriously. What format is this? This is a Pioneer Masters sealed draft. It's like the midweek magic thing going on, but Brayden, oh my god, Brayden, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, man. Holy cow, dude, you guys are incredible. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, man. You really did not have to do that. I appreciate it though so very much, man. Unbelievable. All right, let's create another 1/1. You guys are so kind, man. That's wild. I should probably move this somewhere, man. I had it up here just so people could see. And I like the fact that I have to even think about where I should put that in order to like make sure people can see is crazy. I love it. You guys are amazing. I need more red sources here so I can get, double up with this too and give this a pump, but what can you do, Creatures your opponents control enter in tapped. What? That's good, but I need more mana. Do I attack? It feels like yes, I do, right? Feels like yes, I do. Been watching for free for a long time. Glad I can give back to the boys. Well, I appreciate that, Brayden. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I'm sure everyone else appreciates that who got gifted a membership there, man. Seriously. Wait, it does both of these things? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. That makes this card 10 times better. Ah, very nice. Very nice. They had a backup spell ready to go to protect that thing. Dang, Braden, you rather gift the 5 to everyone else and not even yourself. That's crazy, man. You're awesome for that, man. Seriously, appreciate you, brother. What does this say? Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less, you may pay 1, draw a card. Okay. Man, that flyer is going to be a problem. All right, no attacks. Hoping for another land here so I can get down my Valor. And then my Valor can go here and give everything a 1/1 counter. Dude, this card right here is next level if I can get it to, you know, get some value here. That's big. That's so good, dude. That is so good. That's ridiculous. I'm starting to see the synergies develop here, which is awesome. We still don't have any way to deal with the flyer over the top, though, which is a problem. I think that'll do it, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't think there's anything we can do. Let's pretend like we got some sort of instant speed answer in my hand, but we didn't. Is this standard? It's not. This is a Pioneer Masters draft. It's like a midweek Magic thing. We're just trying to earn our prizes real quick. I actually got them already. I'm going to switch over to standard after this one. I just wanted to test out our deck list because we took a long time building it. So I just wanted to play it one time here real quick. Just kicking my butt over the top here. Oh, let's go, dude. Get the Scry. Oh, it's such a good card. It can't do anything about this flyer, though. Can't do anything about the flyer. I need to do... Yeah, I need to find a flyer or... Yeah, that's a bummer. Martial Glory is both modes. Yeah, I know. Finding that out a little bit too late, for my opinion. I could have found that out a little sooner. I would have been good to go. But of course, I don't know how anything works, and I'm not always the brightest. Wow, they get another 2/2 on that. That's flying. I'm done. All right, I mean, we gave them a heck of a run here. We didn't exactly draw very well, too, so I'm happy with the outcome there. I think this version of the deck was much better than the original version we had with the Azorius, so GG's to the opponent. Let's jump into some standard, man. I'm very, very close. I'm very close to Diamond. 2 games away. So, trying to think here. Which deck list do I want to play? Tomorrow's deck, guys, trust me, you're going to want to see. It's a lot of fun. I'm thinking either Mono White or Pixies here. What do you guys think will take me to the Promised Land quicker here? Is it Mono White or Pixies? They're both so good right now. What do you guys want to see me play? Mono White or Pixies? The fastest answer is what I'm going to play. Not the fastest, but like the most that I see here in the next couple of seconds. Man, every time I play soccer, the next day I'm like, I got this problem with my throat, man. I'm out of shape. Out of shape. Let's see. Mono White is solid. Double Worm. The Double Worm deck is not ready yet. It's just not. It's kind of trash right now. I'm still working on it. Mono White, Pixie, Mono White, Pixie, Mono White, Mono White, Mono White, Pixie. Naya, it's a good choice too. Pixie, Pixie, Mono White, Pixie, Mono Pixie. That's funny. I mean, it looks dead even. I guess we'll just play Mono White. No, you know what? Let's do Pixie. I think Pixie will take us there. I got 2 last Pixies there at the last second. We'll do Pixie. Yeah, we'll end up playing both for sure. I just want to take us into Diamond here, and I'm trying to figure out which one will get us there quicker. Probably Pixie, honestly. I don't know. Depends on the matchup, of course. Or just smash them with dinosaurs. That's always a possibility, Brady. Always a possibility. Okay. This is keepable. I do need to get some accessories. There we go. That's an accessory. One mana removal spell? Oh, on summon, duh. That makes sense. That makes sense. Dino Reanimator was amazing. I do love that deck. It is very cool. Very cool. We're about to ramp here on turn 3. We love that. Oh, man. I'd love to take that out, but I guess we could and probably should take that out. It's an Oculus deck. Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually a really good top deck, so I can do this. Dude, Pixies are crazy right now. This deck is so good. Yeah, I really did enjoy that Dinosaur Reanimator deck. I cannot believe how consistent it felt. Like, when I made it, I really didn't think it was going to work too well. Alright, I have a plan here, I think. If I just don't know how much mana I'm going to need for it the next 2 turns. I got to take out this Oculus, though, with like a double. Nowhere to run here. Alright. Oh, or that. That works too. Or that. Alright, let's go do the Fabled Passage thing. Let's get white. Blue. Oh man, an on summon here would be crazy bad for us. It would be really, really bad if I used the Shelter by Ghosts. I think I should play it safe here and just chump block for now and send this back to my hand. Yeah, they've clearly got an on summon or something at instant speed here. I don't think it's a counter spell, but I do think it's some nonsense, I'll tell you that much. I know you got some nonsense. If only I had the wild cards for the Dino deck, I would definitely steal and play the ladder. Moment of truth. Is that all I was worried about? You need Pixie Companion too? Me too, after soccer practice, especially since I got more of a cold here in Germany. Always during the winter or cold days in general, my throat hurts the next day. See, my throat doesn't hurt. I just feel like I can never clear it. It feels like there's constant like phlegm. My dad has this really horrible acid reflux problem that he has to take medication for. I'm really worried that I have it too. It almost feels like that might be the case, but I am freaking 32 or 33 after all. I genuinely don't remember my birthday. Hold on. Yeah, 33, I think. Jeez, I'm old. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Not old, but definitely getting there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can play this and only this for the turn. That's still pretty darn good because it would double up on my scavenger triggers. I don't have the wild cards for Pixie, so I don't get to play it. Sad days. It's okay. I mean, that's one less Pixie deck I have to worry about on the ladder, so I'm chilling. $33, baby. Sorry, no, I know it's not old. I know it's not old. I take that back. It's not old, but it is. It's old enough now where I'm turning a corner in life where it's like, eesh. I gotta start taking care of myself, I think. Never thought I'd say that, but... Alright, we got scavengers going off here for multiples. I need to make sure I can block in the air. At least 5 damage being dealt in the air. Should I put the pressure on them here? It feels like I should definitely put some pressure on them here and attack in. What do we think? Or should I just play defensively here? It feels like I should play defensively just because if I attack, they block with the Oculus and then bring it back next turn. That's going to feel pretty bad, right? And I've got double Sheltered by Ghost next turn and double Nowhere to Run. So, I mean, I'm chilling. I have kids your age. Man, the Nets are playing a G League roster with 3 bench versus us tonight. Dude, I gotta see. I think the Suns don't play until tomorrow again. Dude, they are not looking good, man. We're cooked, man. We're officially cooked unless we get Jimmy Butler. We're officially cooked. It's over. Let me see when they play again. I think it's tomorrow. Unless they play tonight, I doubt it though. There's no way, right? Because they had a back-to-back. Yeah, they play tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna lose. It's against the Hawks. We lost against Charlotte, for crying out loud. We're done. Basketball makes me sad now. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Right. Let's do Shelter by Ghosts. Oh, no. Never mind. They have Into the Flood Maw. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, well. That is really lame. Okay, does it land? Moment of truth, okay. I need them to commit all their mana here so I can get the Shelter by Ghost down. This sucks. Okay, if we attack in here, both of these block, that potentially could take this up even further in power. All right, I think I need... I have an idea. Let's try the Shelter by Ghosts. If it doesn't work, they Flood Maw this back to my hand. I get to recast this, right? For 2 more mana. Bring this back to my hand. I only have 1 mana left over. I can't really use it right away. I guess we try to attack first, or do we not attack first? I really have no idea how I should be playing this, guys. I'm almost positive they send this back to my hand if I Shelter by Ghosts, and if they don't, I know it seems really strange that I'm doing all of this post-combat. I just have a feeling they're gonna send us back to my hand, and it's gonna be irrelevant on the damage because they're gonna, you know, chump block here and here. And I want to make sure I can recast the Fear for a block. Oh, they committed. Okay. They committed. I mean, I thought that could be a possibility, but I didn't expect it to actually work out that way. All right. What's in the graveyard? Another Oculus. I can live with an Oculus. I just don't want to see another 9/9. They don't really have enough mana, I don't think, to pay for the 2 here. Oh, they had to Flood Maw. Of course they do. All right, well, they pay the 2. They get back a Djinn. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world because I just go Isolation here, bounce this, take out the Djinn. It all works out. I think them doing the Flood Maw too early that last turn was a big mistake. Give me like a Hopeless Nightmare here, just to seal the deal, you know? Or that. That also seals the deal. They're tapped out. Poor fella never had a chance. All right, that'll do it. See ya and see ya. Let's go. Almost to diamond, man. Almost to diamond. We got one more game. One more game. Lock in. Lock in here, man. Defense? Yeah, I thought defense was definitely going to be the answer there at that point. You're 33 as well. Have faith in your sons, man. I want to, man. I believe. Trust me. I'm the biggest when it comes to coping when it comes to the Suns, man. People call me crazy, but I still think they can win it all. If certain things get fixed, I mean, it's totally fixable. All we got to do is, I don't know, play some defense and we'll see, you know? It's really not. It's an energy thing, man. I don't think we don't have the talent. We just don't have the energy. Let's see. Man, I hate Monty cost us Wiseman, Bagley, and Killian. Are you talking about the Pistons? I'm not even following. I'm 58. Pixie needs graveyard hate. Are you saying like the deck needs a little bit of graveyard hate? Maybe. Oh, because of Oculus? Yeah, I guess it would have helped there for sure, but Virtue is out of control. Yeah, Virtue is wild. Virtue, in my opinion, I feel like this deck definitely needs Virtue. And it's really easy to get out because of the fact that it can ramp itself with those Fabled Passages, which is so good. The double triggers of the Fabled Passages, or even just using the double trigger early on to like double up on your discarding is crazy too. This hand looks pretty good. This hand looks really good. All right, this is for our diamond, our diamond game, right? I've been playing so many other games that I constantly am forgetting what the ranking system in this game is. And now I'm playing Marvel Rivals like crazy. And so I'm like, how does the ranking system in that work? And I'm like, there's no champ and grand champ and Magic. Rocket League has champion that I'm in, and Rocket League, it's like, I gotta remember, it's platinum, diamond, mythic. Gotta keep them straight. It's difficult. All right, this opponent's definitely running sweepers, I think, right? I think this is the right call. I think that's the right call. Just a touch. The algorithm feeds Pixie's Oculus. I've seen, really? That's the first time I've seen it. I believe you though. I mean, the algorithm is a real thing. That's the first time I ran into the Oculus build in a while. But I definitely believe it. Trust. I might have overcommitted to one creature here. That actually might not have been the wisest decision on my part. They throw away a ramp spell. They didn't have double green to cast it. That makes sense. All right, we are going over the top with most of the damage. The white flash creature that can scry or exile a yard would be good. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The cat, the 3/1 cat. Flankers would be good in this deck. How do you feel about red-green Delirium in this meta? I was just talking about red-green Delirium today when I was making the video for tomorrow. I think that deck list, I don't even know where it went. Like, I don't know why it disappeared, because it was always so good, in my opinion. I really don't know where it went or why it disappeared. I know there's better aggro things you can be doing for sure, but it's like, it still felt like... Hold on. Sorry, I'm thinking right now. This... No, this and this, right? Yeah, let's not get too... should I have swung with everything here? Actually, does that make sense? I really don't know. I think the math actually might have lined up to where I probably should have swung with everything here. Yeah, definitely, right? Whoops. Oh, well. Yeah, green-red Delirium, though. I've always thought it was like a really solid build. I thought it was like at the top of the meta there for a little bit too. It had like a little bit of a rise and it just disappeared. Okay. land. Nowhere to run. Pump this up. Swinging with everything. Force them to make some blocks here. They take 2. And then that puts them in a position that even if they do have Sunfall, we just play Corpse of the Lost and win the game. So pretty happy with that. I'm pretty sure we got the diamond here with this one. Didn't play it perfectly, but there it is. GG's, we officially are in diamond, ladies and gentlemen. How do you... Oh, yeah, I just entered that one. Good Graveyard Hate or Life Gain and Scry. Yeah, that card is really good. It really is. But I haven't seen a whole lot of graveyard stuff lately. You ever tried Rainbow Siege 6? Rainbow Six Siege? I haven't. I've seen a lot of gameplay on it, though, and my friends have talked about wanting to play it, but we've never gotten around to it. Gotta roll. Have a great night. Joe, have a good rest of your night. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Good to see you as always. How does the mythic rank here work again? Higher percentage is better? Yes. So you go to 99 percentile, and once you hit 99 percentile, after that, you start cracking into the top 1500. Yeah, not top 100, but top 1500. I was going to try a splash white in my simulacrum deck for Caretaker. A land would be nice. Yeah, a land there would have been nice, but I really don't need that many lands. Like, we totally functioned off the 2 there for so long. Been having really fun with the Jace. Oh yeah, top 1800, it starts to show a number next to your name, but your opponent doesn't actually see the number next to your name for some reason until you're in the top 1500. Enjoying your streams. Great day, great after work. Thank you, Marco. Thanks for being here, man. Hope you had a good day at work, man. Can you fall out of Mythic from losses? No, you just basically keep dropping down in the percentile. So if you're like, you start out at like 94, let's say, you can go just down as low as 1%. And some people will tank their record on purpose just to be silly and to get a 1% next to their name. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Usually if you hit like, we're going to go mono white, by the way. Usually if you hit like mid to high or high to mid 80s, you're pretty much back into playing decks that you would see in, you know, platinum to diamond tier. Hello, are the decks created by you or are they sought from top players? It depends, man. Not every deck is by me. No, I try to be pretty transparent in my breakdowns on where I had the inspiration for all my deck lists. A lot of them are from me. Yes, I like a card. I typically try to find a card that I really enjoy. Like for tomorrow, it was Chandra, and I wanted to break Chandra, so I try to build around that card. That's typically how I make most of my builds, but yeah, not all the time. Pixies and mono white are definitely not my idea. They're deck lists that have been around in the standard meta now for a long time, these last couple of months, and doing really well. Pixies, I think, just did really well at the tournament too. So sometimes I'll just dive into some deck lists that are really powerful that I want to try out and, you know, showcase to you guys if you guys didn't see them already, you know. But yeah, I try my best to do more original decks, but it's pretty impossible to constantly do original builds and them have them be really good. It's not a possible thing to do. Missing a land drop there was pretty brutal. I have Caretaker's Talent here, though. They don't have the potential counterspell now. But, dude, I'd really, really enjoy a land here. I'm getting mana screwed immediately playing mono white. Welcome to Diamond, I guess. Gives a shout out. Yeah, I try to give the shout out. I try to always remember who said what or whatever. Best I can. Sometimes, too, though, a lot of creators, you know, they go through this problem where they, you know, including myself, where you think you came up with a pretty cool idea. There's easily over 1,000 magic channels. Chances are somebody's thought of it before you. And so you just post it, you know, and it's like, if someone thought about it before you, oh well, it is what it is. It's nearly impossible at this point in Magic to come up with something completely and fully original. I think I want to do the Elspeth, but I'm afraid of a counterspell. We'll see. There's the counterspell. Oh, this is literally the worst possible matchup for us, man. We're playing against a control player with counter spells. We're a control deck with no counter spells, so it's almost never gonna be good for us here. My lips are so dry. I just want to bite them. It's been so windy here lately, man. The wind has been out of control, making my lips really dry. My face kind of stings too. Working outside's not fun. Today I didn't work outside, but usually working outside is not fun. Demolition field's good for that. If I demo field, nah. Okay. Let's try to get rid of that. Dude, a third No More Lies? That's wild. And now they get a free attack in too with the Overlord to draw more cards. Bummer. The best decks are always yours though. I appreciate that. Almost all of my decks are from your channel. I'm not the best player. Hey, me neither, Marco. Me neither. Been tuning in when I see you online. I'm a Magic fanatic over the 2 decades, but have never been into Standard. Got any recommendations for an easy to build Standard decks? Yeah, a lot of people get mad when I say it, but take up Mono Red, man. I'm telling you, if you're just starting out in Standard, why not play the easiest deck, you know? I just played, for the first time, I just played, what was it? On Brawl, Historic Brawl, and I played a Selesnya build on a commander that I knew was pretty popular, so just do what's already working, and even though people are gonna probably not like you for it, and just play it, learn the game, and it's a pretty cheap deck too. Mono Red is always really cheap. I think it's, really low on the wild cards problem, you know? That's always my recommendation. As much as I and everyone hates playing against Mono Red, it is good for beginners. Okay, Caretaker's Talent. Let's try it and see what happens. Let me guess. You got a 4th No More Lies. Wouldn't be surprised. Nope, 3 steps ahead. Even worse. Sure, pal. Diego, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Welcome to the family.
So long, Cyanide. We fight together.
You have 26 lands in this deck? I believe I do, yes. They play Get Lost. I have like 1 mythic wild card and would like to get in Standard. 1 mythic wild card? Yeah, definitely look at red maybe. I don't know actually. Is Selesnya Rabbits pretty heavy on the rares? I don't even know. I'm not too sure. Maybe looking at Selesnya Rabbits too. That might be pretty good. I'm not too sure. That might have a lot of rares though. I can't remember. Caretaker's Talent number 2. Hey, we got another Maze Mind Tome. I don't think we can win this, by the way. I really don't. I'm gonna keep trying, of course, but it's just a horrible matchup. You never want to go against Azorius with mono white here. It's just not good. MTG Arena, welcome to Diamond. Now give me your wallet, right? Right? Now take all these L's and see if you can tweak your deck some more. Alright, let's draw. Sure. Sure. Oh, I already played a land? Sure, more land. I didn't need any more lands, so now you're gonna flood me with lands. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, the good news is we are probably going to put them in a position where we force them into needing a sweeper. The bad news is they almost certainly have 3 sweepers in hand. Oh, I can't. It's non-land. Shoot. That doesn't work. All right, I really got to leave this demolition field open because that land's been killing us. Bad news is I can almost bet $1,000 they have sweepers in their hand.
I've already read your thoughts. You won't stop us.
-5 off the rip, huh?
A -7.
Not even gonna try to schmooze me with the -2, huh?
Your entire mind unravels.
Alright, I'm doing this now. I genuinely don't have any more patience for this land. It's gotta go. And then I'll try to work around how much mana I have after that. We've already got one Mirex down. Let's draw a card. Sure. Hello? Can they just... Oh, I need to end my turn. I thought it was discarding time. It was not. Okay. Not playing it as a creature, huh? You could have. Chose not to. The decks don't have to be good. Original jank is much more appealing than meta. I agree. I think that's the truth too. But at the same time, you also want to post, you know, stronger meta decks too, so you can get a different variety of following on the channel. You know, you definitely got a core group of people who just really want to see good decks that can compete and do well. So kind of got to mix it up. But yeah, I'm with you. I think if I could do meta every day or jank every day, I would. That's a pretty irrelevant card, right? I'm not even going to waste mana on it. I'm going to throw it away because I want to use all 6 of these mana to create Mirex tokens. Man, this opponent is moving very fast, which I appreciate, but it is making it to where I can't really talk to you guys in chat right now, man. Are you going to blow up the Mirex? You're a little late on that. Get at least one trigger out of it. Dude, we might actually be able to poison them out here. I'm pretty excited because I don't think this game is over by any stretch. We might actually be able to pull this off. Yeah, let's end the turn. Well, I guess let's draw and see if we get another Maze Mind Tome to play or something. We could end up getting another Maze Mind Tome here. I do. Yep. Called it. Called it. What would you say is more effective when building a deck from scratch? Building around one card and aiming for combos. All tapped creatures, sure. I typically like to build around one card. I feel like it's just the easier way to go than, you know, trying to set up a big combo. But combos are not a problem either. I mean, if you have a 2-card idea in mind that, you know, I have this card and this card that I really want to combine and pull this combo off, that's totally fine too. It's when you start getting into the 3 or 4 card combos, that's when you're going to run into trouble with consistency and having trouble winning games. You need something that does 1 or 2 things really well. Anything more than that, probably not so great, you know? If I do this for 4, I still have enough. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, so this will put me at a position here where I have exactly 5 poison counters to give the opponent next turn to win the game. Let's see if they're willing to sweep the board now. And if they do, I'll just Mirex token again, and so on and so forth. Yep, they sweep the board. All right, Fountain Port, let's go. Let's attack. That's gone. So we Mirex token again. We bounce that with the Soul Partition. I think that's the end of the turn then. Seems good to me. Seems really good to me. What doesn't seem good is the fact the opponent is probably more than likely going to hit a Jace at some point here, and we're just going to lose the game straight up. That's what I'm really trying to avoid here. Let's see what they do with this. I got to get rid of this fountain port because it's going to keep giving them fish tokens to just chump block with, which is super annoying. What a tough game, man. What a tough game. Hey, I didn't think I had any more. That's a bummer. I think we draw a card here. 6 cards left in the deck, though. I got to be really careful about how I do this. All right, I think that's fine. I think that's fine because that's 2 more poison counters we give them here. That may be really good. We'll see. That may end up being really good if they're trying to get their Jace back from the graveyard or something. All right, that puts them in a position of 7. So we could force the sweeper again. I guess it already does kind of force the sweeper here, doesn't it? Because if they don't, and we create another Mirex token, that could end up being lethal here. Yeah, see, they sweep the board. We had a feeling that would happen. But they have a one-sided sweeper, which is really good. Okay, how many cards left? 5. We really shouldn't care too much about that, though, should we? I mean, we got to really just full send here. Oh man, what a game we got going here, huh? They got nothing but lands off the top there, which is crazy. That's a card. It gets rid of that. Might as well, right? Might as well try to get damage through too while we're at it. I don't see why not. Another fountain port, down to 3 cards in hand. I want to try. Okay, they finally bring the token down. That actually changes things here a little bit. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. All right. It's time. They have 2 mana tap. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this for 5. Nice. And end the turn. All right, it comes down to whether or not, I mean, it comes down to if they have 2 sweepers back to back, and I'm sure they do. We've only seen 1 Sunfall so far. We see split up again. Oh my gosh, that's a 3rd split up. Holy cow, man. What a terrible, terrible game this is. I'm gonna lose this one too, which is such a bummer. I knew I was gonna lose it early on, but I'm starting to get hope off of these might tokens that I'm like, trying to stretch this game that I know is probably not gonna end in our favor here. Don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Elspeth. Hold on a minute. That's a good card. That's a really good card. We might actually be looking at lethal here soon then. Shall we or shall we not? Let's just create a token for now. I have a feeling they're holding on to something here to kill the might token. Yeah, get lost. Okay, good. I'm glad they used that on the might token, actually. Yeah, let's pump this up. Sure. So we know the last 2 cards in our deck are Sunfall and a Maze Mind Tome. Okay, and then we end the turn. Okay, so Elspeth is really good here because it can give the counters and flying. Oh, no way. Only 1 card in hand we don't know about. This is good. And the opponent has Demolition Field, though, which is really bad. It's going to blow up my Mirex now. Totally fine, though. We've kind of pivoted here and shifted gears to where we are actually just trying to I can't create a fish yet. Where we're actually just trying to deal lethal damage. So I'm cool with that. All right, swinging in.
Have courage.
And a get lost. Okay, that's some desperation. It feels like last card in hand. We got it. We got to finish this though in the next turn. So, yeah, we've got to hope that they don't top deck something crazy. Should I just go for this then? Yeah, we should probably just go for this to be on the safe side, and just hope they don't draw the sweeper, right? I mean, I don't see why not. Let's just, I want to create fish too, just in case they do draw this. If they do draw the sweeper and blow everything up, I want to make sure I can create some fish, right? So it feels like if I go 3 here, create a fish. Even the fish though, I guess with the map tokens, no, we wouldn't have anything in our deck to pump them up, would we? It's kind of an all or bust situation, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's all or nothing here. All or nothing. We show all of our cards. Watch it be a sweeper, guys. Watch it be a sweeper. Or a Jace. Jace would be really bad too. Jace would be really, really bad too. Oh no, what a game, dude. That's not good. That's actually really bad. 2 more cards deeper. All in, Batman. I know, right? This is it, man. This is it. This is it. This is it. I'm really liking the pause here. Draw 2 more? Oh no. Oh, so much mana still to work with too. Let's go! 0 cards in the deck and we pulled it out. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Oh my god, what a game. What a game, dude. Woo! Just jumped in to say, loving the mono white deck, perfect timing. Hey, Mikey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, blue-white control was just definitely not the matchup for us. Like, that was scary. I had no business winning that. If they had found another Jace at any point in that game, it was over. But I don't know if they were running more than one. They might have been trying to reanimate it somehow from the graveyard at some point. I don't know if there's blue or white has anything for that, though. So, probably not. I don't know. Anyways, that was crazy. That was crazy. Thank you, Desmond. I appreciate that. Easy game? Yeah, the easiest game of my life. Yeah, they would have slammed it if they had it. But the problem was all the extra card draw they were getting there. I mean, they still had more than 5 mana. To find a Sunfall was not out of the realm of possibility. They went, what, 5 cards deep there that turn? They draw a step, and they draw 2 twice? I thought for sure they were going to get it. I thought for sure they were going to get it. The response is... I really like your content. I see you from Spain and I value your work. Keep up. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that one. Appreciate you. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. I doubted it the whole way. What a game. That's what we came to see, right? Yep. Not bad, not bad. You got lucky to have 3 white suns in your hand before that, Jace. That's true. Very true. Do you ever mess with Toxic? I do. We made a Toxic deck not that long ago, actually. Yeah, not too long ago. I want to say like a month maybe ago. You could probably go back and find it in the videos, I'm sure. Swayze, did you see the 3 cards I DM'd you? Not yet. I haven't. I will check right now. Lions. Yep, I see it right here. Try these 3 cards together. Okay, I will definitely take a look at that. Yeah, I'll take a look at that for sure. I see it. All right. Let's jump into another one. I mean, hopefully it's not going to be as long as that last one, man. I might have to switch back to Pixies, man. That was, what was that, like 30-minute game? Good game. Watching from Western Australia. Hey, let's go. 9:40 a.m. here. You guys are already on Thursday, too. Good luck on the rest of the stream. Appreciate that, Liam. Appreciate you. No, I hate Toxic. I hate Toxic too, for the most part. Do you also play physical cards or just the arena? Unfortunately, I used to play cards all the time with my buddies, but everybody quit on me, so it's just me now, and I have too much social anxiety to go to an F&M by myself. I'd have to drag my wife, and I don't want to do that to her. You'll see how much fun that was to put those cards together. Brendan, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, nice. It was steel and oil, so they don't get anything out of my hand. Love that. Oh, that's gonna get anything they want, though. There goes Caretaker's talent. Saw that coming. What's going on, Kevin? How you doing? Dude, my lips are so dry, man. And I'm so worried now with these little things that happen, like when my lips get dry and stuff, because we've never had a camera this good, and I don't know how, like, if it's coming through 4K and you guys can see every little detail. I get so insecure. All right, so Liliana plussing here. That's fine. I don't know if we're gonna need Smite. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need Smite here. You know what I really could use right about now? The Caretaker's talent they stole. I don't think I need any more lands. Need more events at the bar to get Swayze playing physical? Yeah, right? Dross, that's fine. I'm thinking about making copies of Unholy Annex. That's actually not a bad idea. I mean, that's one of the best cards ever. Hitting this for 1, I guess, keeps it from alting, right? So I guess we'll do this. I've been building decks off your channel. You got me to platinum. If only you had all the cards to build with. I know, right? Wouldn't that be nice? But good channel, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad we can get you into platinum, man. Hopefully we can go even further. Do you have a Discord server with MTG players? I do have a Discord server, but for some reason, I've been trying to like send you guys the link to the Discord these last couple of weeks, and it has not been working. Let me see if it does anything different today. Let me see if I can invite you here. Use copy button. Hidden. Use copy button. I see. I just don't understand why it does this. Okay, I will try to send it to you right now. Hold on. Oh, that's really good. That was a really good draw. Really good draw there.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Okay. Let me see if I can send it to you. Okay, so I don't know if anybody's familiar with Discord in here. I have literally never had this issue, and all of a sudden it's become a plague to my life. Let me know if you guys can help me figure out what this is all about. Any Discord users that are savvy with this stuff. So in the Discord, there's a drop down that says invite, right? And then you choose invite person to server, and then it gives you a link. That link is what you use to invite people to the server. On my screen, it says hidden. Use copy button. So it doesn't show the link. It says to hit the copy button and it will generate the link for you. It's there, it's just hidden. But when I hit the copy button, it literally says hidden. Use copy button. I just put it in chat. That's literally what it's copying and pasting. And so I have no idea how to get it to start spitting out a link for me again. And it's driving me crazy. So if anybody knows how to fix that or how to get the link to come through, I would greatly appreciate a fix on that. I have no idea what's going on. All right, we're in trouble here, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It ain't good. We're gonna lose this one. All right, let's bring this up. It dies to cut down. And we take 4. All right, come on, game. Come on, game. Not like this. All right, I guess we'll take that. Guess we'll take that. That's life gain too down the road. Not now, but down the road. Okay, sure. That's fine. We can live with that. Sorry, I'll read all your comments here in a second if anyone's got any tips, but just give me a few moments here to figure this game out real fast. Sunfall away. Give me the token. Caretaker talent draws. And we get more life gain. That's good. I'll take it. I think we outvalue them at this point now. We've taken away their annex. Dude, we are a grinding build, man. This is so nice. How much we grind is crazy with this deck. The fact that we're able to come back after almost having no hand and the opponent having the Liliana on the field about the ult, like, everything was going their way. And we answered their land, we answered their Planeswalker, we answered their annex, and now we're drawing a bunch of cards and gaining life. That is just beautiful. All right, let me read what you guys got going on here. All right, so content really helps me get excited for the MTG disabled veterans. So work is awesome for my depression. Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Nick. Thank you for the kind words. And I will continue to make content, man. Don't you worry about that. We'll keep it going for you, man. Glad I can help in any way. I'm getting poo-pooed on and Diamond. Love it. Yeah, it's not fun. It's a secret, duh. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking too. That's the link to the Discord channel. I know, but it won't unhide itself when I copy. I'd try reinstalling Discord. That's not a bad idea. That happens when you have streamer mode on. I don't think I have that on. I've never done any editing to this channel. Hold on. So is that in the settings or something? Profile? Authorized apps, devices, connections, clips, Nitro service, subscription, no, app settings. Streamer mode. Enable streamer mode. You can set this key toggle. It is enabled. What the heck? Hide personal information, hide invite. No, okay, hide invite. Thank you. I think you might have just solved this for me. Hide invite links. Take that off. Escape. Now let's try it. Invite people. Whoever said I was in streamer mode, thank you. It worked. That was it, man. That was it. Let me go here. 1 second. Boom. And boom. There we go. We got the Discord link back. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Does that mean anybody can do that though? I mean, maybe I should probably keep that in that mode and then just turn it off when I need it. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. But why would it? Should still let me do it though. That's kind of lame that I have to do that every time. Streamer mode. I don't remember ever putting that in streamer mode. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's because we hit a certain amount of followers, it automatically does it. I have no idea. I have no idea. But hey, we fixed it. Let's go. Boom. Who said that? Let me see. Streamer mode. I want to give us actual thank you to them. Dark Walker, thank you. You're the one who cracked that for me, so thank you. Hello, Swayze. What's up, Whitney? How's it going? Not gonna lie, drink. Hey, what's going on, Firewater? Good to see you as always, brother. I said not gonna lie a lot, don't I? Oh, it's a drinking game around here. Can you post your in general link bio Instagram? It's not. The problem is with the Discord links. The Discord links are like temporary, right? I mean, I don't know how to get a permanent one. I'm just not very good with Discord, to be honest with you. I barely know what I'm doing on that thing. I try to understand it. I think I got the general gist of it, but as far as like running a Discord, I have no business running a Discord, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. I barely know what I'm doing here on YouTube. You know how many times I've had to redo all of my settings on OBS just because I have no idea what I'm doing? I am not tech savvy by any means. I've like if my mic does something funny, because it does sometimes, like it'll do something funny where like settings like need adjusted or whatever, I have to go back and rewatch YouTube videos that I initially watched to figure it out the first time. I have to rewatch them over again and over again to like constantly remember how to do things. Firewater with the 24 months. Let's go, brother. That's 2 solid years. 2 years. Let's go. Ready to see you go full time, bro. Very soon, Firewater. Very soon. Thank you for that, brother. I appreciate that very, very much. But yeah, that's some news I guess I can tell you guys. I actually think I have an actual date for full-time content creation, which is pretty wild. Got the burps all of a sudden. Sorry. I am thinking about going full-time at the end of April, starting in May. So not exactly like an exact date, but at least I have a window of when that's gonna happen. So I'm super excited, man. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's still very scary, still very risky, and I'm praying it all works out for me and my family. But I can always go back to, you know, cleaning pools if I have to. So hopefully that doesn't happen though. Andrew, thank you so much for the 17 months, brother. Gotta add mine here. Almost a year and a half. Let's go, dude. Thank you. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate all the love. I think they're an Oculus player, by the way, which I think we just pretty much shut them down with the rest in peace. They could have Flood Maw, though. Congrats. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you guys, man, for the congrats. Yeah, it really is like genuinely a dream come true, but it's a little scary for sure. It's a little scary. But I'm willing to try and make that jump. I have to, you know, do a couple of things for myself though, to be honest. I have to make sure that I stay committed to a lot of things. Like it's been really hard these last couple of weeks because I'm trying to do new style of content for like members only that comes out a week early. I'm trying a lot of different things. I'm trying out Brawl, things that I'm going to be doing when I'm full time, you know. So I need to make sure I can consistently continue doing these types of things. And prove to myself that that stuff's not gonna, like, you know, go to the wayside if I go full time, you know. I gotta make sure I'm fully invested and committed on doing all that stuff. It's a lot of work, but I'm ready for it, man. If it means I don't have to get up at 5 anymore and go out into 120-degree weather, I'm ready. I'm ready to do whatever I gotta do. All right, my turn. Another Maze Mind Tome is wild. All right, give me another card here. Don't be another Maze Mind Tome. Because then that would mean I'd have 5 in the deck and there's something fishy going on. All right, Mirex is good. I'll take it. Elspeth, sure. Caretaker's Talent can start going off consistently here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It lands. There's no counterspell. That's good. Exercise is a card they have, though. They did have to pull that from the sideboard, though, I think. Let's try to copy this. Moment of truth. Okay, good. Blob with the 12 months. Dude, you guys are all hitting some crazy milestones. 1 year with the mob. Let's go, Blob. I appreciate that. 1 year of being with one of the greatest mobsters you could ever know. Hope you get the full-time content creator mode going. We got you, boss. Thank you so much, Blob. I appreciate you, brother. You guys have always had my back, man. You guys are the reason I'm able to do these kinds of things, man. I'm very, very excited, man. Very excited. When it happens, there'll be a big video and announcement on it. I'm sure. I'm sure. We'll do something fun for sure. Can't wait. All right, this goes to a 1/4. Wait, oh, I was like, wait a minute. Why is their graveyard active again? I forgot they blew up the rest in peace. That's a bummer. That's a bummer because we had them pretty much shut down, and then this thing had to come in and ruin everything. All right, a land, not bad. Should I just get greedy here, or should I? I mean, it's Azorius Oculus. They're not gonna have much answers for the White Sun's Twilight, right? I mean, bounce spells are the best they could do here. I'm gonna get greedy. I'm gonna get mad greedy. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do it for 6. There goes one of their bounce spells. They're gonna regret playing that too early. The regret will set in here momentarily for the opponent on that one, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta remember 666. I'm gonna make sure I don't forget that because I usually do. Short-term memory's terrible. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, gosh darn it. What kind of Oculus player runs that? Unbelievable. All right. That's a bummer. That is a bummer, dude. That was bad. That was really bad. Get a fountain port? Okay. Shoot. Are they even an Oculus deck at this point? I don't even see one Jhin or an Oculus yet in their graveyard. They've put a lot of stuff into their graveyard, man. What's up with that? More surveillance. Why did I not think counterspell there? Dude, why are my ears itching like crazy? Why was I not thinking counterspell? Such a boneheaded move on my part. I mean, I still probably would have sent it and tried it anyway, so I guess it's not really a misplay. It's like I still would have done it even if I had known, but that doesn't feel good. Chart the course. 2 more cards in hand. See what they do with this, man. See what they do with this. How do you make a deck link to deck build to or how do you make a deck link to a deck build to share? Basically, you got to go to export when you're looking at your deck list in all of your deck list options. At the very bottom, you'll see a lot of these grade symbols, and there's one that says export. You can export your deck list from there, and it will turn it into a URL. All right. Should we just start trying to slam damage here? Feels like we should. Let's see what we hit here. Give me something good. I've got some instant speed removal. I guess I don't really need much more than that. Let's attack in. Maze Mind Tome. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. End the turn. Keep up that get lost? Yeah, I think so too. Omniscience deck, you think so? Maybe. I appreciate you too, Blob. Thank you, man. I appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, a lot better than smelling bottom drains. I watched all the vids. You got this? It's the Mad King over here. What's going on, Haku? All right, let me see. Are they attacking? They are attacking, giving me a free 3 life, maybe? Or are we running out a smite here, potentially? Probably a smite. There's no way they give me free 3 life here. Bouncing, it's okay. Put an announcement in the members only video next week, or on the masses right away. Issue for members only is someone will spoil it in a vid. Hold on, let me reread that in a second here. I'm gonna reread what you just said. I want to make sure I don't skip an upkeep here. I try to talk to you guys during games, but it is getting so much more difficult for me these days. I don't know why. I think when the opponent plays at a slower tempo like this, it kind of throws me off too, because I'm constantly like looking over. Put announcement into members only video for a week, or to the masses right away. Issue for members only is someone will oh, gotcha. When I make the announcement, don't make it into members only. Yeah, no, I think it'll be a full on, like, yeah, full on announcement to everybody. No, for sure. That's a good idea though, Brendan. Thank you. Getting ready for the freeze tonight? You're gonna get freeze down, Andrew? What's the weather like, man? What's the weather? Oh, it is Omniscience. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna have to blow that up then. They get 1 free spell here, and that's it. Go ahead and cast it. What's it gonna be? What's your 1 free spell? Pretty good one. I had a feeling. Oh, you get 2 free spells. Instant speed. Nice. Not looking forward to this winter season already. It's not too bad here, man. I wish it was actually way colder. It's not even cold yet, really. I mean, it did get down to 68 as a high today, but that's about as low as it seems like it's gonna get. It's about to go back up to 70 again. Dude, what happened to one spell? This guy's dropping 20 spells this turn. Unbelievable. Mikey, thank you so much for the 28 months, man. I don't think we've lost a single game today. Oh my goodness. They countered it. Okay. They countered it. That's crazy. Did we lose here? We might have lost here. Oh yeah, we definitely lost here. What does this do? So they're copying... Oh, they're copying Omniscience. Okay, but what is copying the Omniscience? Oh, I see, because now it's less engageable as an enchantment for removal. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is actually my first time seeing this deck. I heard about it. I was listening to the Goldfish podcast and they were talking about it, but I haven't seen it yet. Am I just dead here? Is this over? Like, is it gonna go infinite with these loops or what? I mean, I guess they can keep searching for cards, right? Keep on searching for cards and then probably keep bouncing it back to their hand. A third one, right? That makes sense. Can they give everything haste though? Eventually they're gonna have to say, okay, that's enough, and then stop, right? And then wait till the next turn. I mean, I've got sweepers. But is it over? It's probably over, right? You lost infinite loop. Okay, should be over. Time to scoop. All right, I guess I will scoop. Can someone just tell me what their win con is, though? Like, are they? Is it to attack into me and kill me? Because if that's their win con, it feels like I can maybe save this if I get lucky enough to get like a get lost at the top. But then again, they probably have an infinite amount of counter spells to protect. Yeah, they're probably gonna fill up their hand with a bunch of counter spells. Oh, there it is, negate. Yeah, they have negate. Okay. I was wondering how they were gonna protect their creatures going forward for a turn when they know I have sweepers, but negate. There's your answer. All right. You know what's kind of crazy though? That's the only game other than the obviously the draft. That's the only game we dropped tonight. That was a really good run we had tonight, man. But it is past 7 though, so I gotta think about wrapping this up. But let's talk a little bit more here for a second. I let them do their thing. Take them so long. I'm sure they quit on the deck after like 2 times of having to do the loop. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it would be pretty punishing if I just sat there and let them do it and forced them to actually go through with the combo. But yeah, that's pretty wild. Oh, they do end up giving it haste too? That's crazy. I love this build. That's how control was meant to be. I mean, how do I prepare myself to stop it? I guess I already did kind of have the answer there, didn't I? I had the ability to exile their graveyard, which would have taken that entire combo away, it feels like. But they were able to, you know, answer it by having an exorcism or whatever it was on their sideboard. So that was pretty good on them to have that answer ready to go. Hey, Swayze, I'm an ENT out here in LA. I had to evacuate 8 bedridden patients from Pasadena last... I'm sorry, my eyes are horrible. Pasadena last from the wildfires on a 24-hour shift. I'm at home now, resting, watching your content. I appreciate you. AJ, I think I speak for everybody here when I say we appreciate you. We appreciate you. I'm just a dude playing Magic, man. You're out there actually saving lives. Thank you so much for what you do, man. I appreciate that. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. I didn't know about the wildfires in Pasadena. I had no idea that was going on. But again, I'm not exactly in the know for news stuff. You no longer have a turn. Are you thinking about going to MagicCon this year? I actually am, Jeremy. I'm heavily thinking about it. I got to figure out the logistics of it, when it is and how to get there and what I'm going to be doing there. But yeah, I definitely want to go this year. I wanted to go last year, but I feel like there wasn't like any sort of buildup or announcement. I just kind of, again, found out about it like through the arena client. Actually, it said, do you have your tickets yet? And I looked and I'm like, dang, that's like 2 weeks out. And I was like, ugh, I can't go, but I really want to go. I do. That was a Sonio deck. Rest in peace and protect your own enchantments. Yeah, that was the goal, but yeah, you got to stop them from playing Omniscience. That's everything. I love Sonio. Yeah, he's good. He's really good. I had the pleasure of playing him in early access a few times. He's really good. But yeah, you know, I know you just got home, AJ. Sorry. The stream is unfortunately at an end here. It is 7:08. We are officially done with today's stream. We'll be back again to stream again next Wednesday for sure. We have an incredible fun deck tomorrow for you. It's really funny because tomorrow's video is going to be this Viper copy deck. Definitely worth a watch. And I actually played the first 2 games against somebody running my Pixie deck and then my mono white control deck, and we beat them both, which was crazy. I couldn't believe it. So it's going to be a really sweet video, but I will leave you guys with that mono white deck that we just were playing with here. My wife is literally looking at me from the corner of the room, and she's giving me a glare right now. I see you. I see you. I'm not ignoring you. I see you. But that does it for me, guys. I am going to end it here and just say thank you to everybody again for everything you guys do for us, man. We really appreciate you, and just thank you for all the support and constant, like, you know, memberships and stuff like that, and just all the subs. And it's just truly been incredible lately. So thank you all so very much, and we'll catch you guys on the next stream or on the video tomorrow. Hopefully the video tomorrow. We'll see you. Until then, though, guys, peace out. Much love. Thank you all. Love you. Peace out. Hit it.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. Yeah. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. Yeah. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, FTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, FTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.